Hi there, I'm John Lennertz and I own RewardMeIE. I live and work in Redlands, and my company specializes in helping businesses like yours to reach customers through targeted mobile advertising. So many businesses today use the same traditional advertising methods that they always have to reach their customers, but technology is changing the effectiveness of these approaches. Do you skip commercials when you watch TV at home? Do you even notice the ads that are on web pages when you browse? Other than to look for an ad that you've actually paid for, when was the last time you thumbed through a local coupon magazine before throwing it in the trash? Face it, your customers control what ads they want to see and when they want to see them. So, if you were to design a perfect advertising solution to help you reach your new customers, what would it include? Most advertising is done with the shotgun approach. You buy an ad, you make sure as many people know about it as possible, even if those people aren't likely to shop with you. Wouldn't you rather advertise to people you know are likely to buy your product? What if every ad you sent was directed to somebody who has already shown an interest in your business? Before computers, most advertising was done by yellow pages, newspapers, radio, TV ads. If you know what yellow pages are, you're probably at least as old as I am. Even if you don't know, you certainly know about Google advertising. Why did Google advertising and yellow pages become so popular? Because that's what people were using, telephones and computers. And what are people using now? Mobile devices. You can't walk down State Street without someone bumping into you because they were staring at their mobile phone instead of watching where they were going. How powerful would it be for the person to see your advertisement right there in his hand? Now you're thinking email, right? Well, yes, email goes to a mobile device, but no, that's not the right tool. You're lucky if it even gets read before your offer expires, and that's if it gets read at all. No, I'm talking about a more powerful tool, something that's more personal. That's text messaging. Text messages have an average read rate of 95% within the first 5 minutes. So, how cool would it be if you could send your lunch ad special at 11:55 while your potential customer is on the way to the parking lot and headed out for lunch? Think about it. You send it at 11:55, it's read by 11:56, and he's buying lunch from you at noon. So let's recap for a moment. We've combined targeted advertising through the most popular media and the most personal delivery method. That's traditional advertising on steroids, and it focuses on the majority of your customers. But what about those who still don't come in? You know they like your business, but they haven't come back for some reason. What should we do with them? What if you could target only those people with specific offers to get them back through your door and into your regular cycle? So today the world is all about social media. That's predominantly Facebook. It makes sense that you would want to tie your consumer advertising directly to Facebook. Does your current circular advertising have a social component? When you're sending out a weekly mobile ad to your engaged customers, what if you could send that advertisement to your Facebook page for all your fans to see? Think about this for a moment. If you advertise in a coupon magazine, you get one ad published every 4 to 6 weeks, and that doesn't go on Facebook. Isn't a more perfect solution to send a new ad each week directly to your customer and then to post that ad to Facebook? There's a lot of social interaction going on right there. Now, one thing that Google gives you that Yellow Pages and coupon magazines can't is analytical data. And that's what really matters, isn't it? Most business owners are afraid to change their advertising because, and I'm using air bunnies here, it works. Well, how do you know it works? A few customers come in every time your publication drops, and so you have to say it works. But how many customers come in across the month? How much did you spend? How many actually come back? A perfect advertising solution needs to include real data that can confirm whether what you're doing is actually working. The final component of a perfect advertising strategy is one that builds on customer loyalty. Did you know that there have been studies that suggest that it costs 5 to 7 times more to attract one new customer than it does to keep a loyal customer? I like to say that there are 3 types of customers coming into your business. There are those that you know by name, and that's because they come in so frequently that you're actually friends with them. Then there are those who you recognize but you don't dare call them by name because you're not really sure if it's Michelle or Nancy. Still, they come in enough that you recognize them. But then there's this third group. Those are the people who shop with you, but you don't even recognize them other than think, maybe I've seen him in the store. There's a common rule called the 80-20 rule. Simply put, 80% of your business comes from 20% of your customers. Therefore, It stands to reason that if you want to increase the size of your business, you need to increase the 20% of the customers that are responsible for the bulk of it. That means moving more people into the names that you recognize and familiar faces categories than those that you don't recognize. A customer loyalty program does exactly that. RewardMeIE is the perfect advertising solution, and I would like to talk to you about how, for less than what you're paying to advertise in a local coupon magazine, I can help you too. Build a customer loyalty program with a Facebook component that will constantly engage regular customers and automatically contact those who haven't come back as expected. I will also continually send new and perfectly timed ads directly to your customers who have proven that they want to shop with you. And of course, all of this is backed up by analytical reports that will show you exactly how effective your new advertising strategy is. Please call me at 909-260-6887 and let's talk about how we can add a customer loyalty program and targeted mobile advertising to your business.